Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in. Some wonderful people. In today's video, guys, we're gonna zoom in and I think Andre Baptiste had an article where he wrote as regarding should I say questioning West Indies over the unfair treatment of their players from Carl Hooper days come up to how they treat Darren Bravo, Dwayne Bravo, Kyron Pollard, and also Joshua Silva right now, based on the fact that his skin color and also favoring Darren Sammy. My wonderful people. I thought I would have coded the article to you guys, but it's best for me if you just talk a little bit with you guys and share with you what he's basically saying. But if it's the first time on the channel, guys, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. Some wonderful people. Sir Andre Baptiste said that there is no trust in cricket West Indies anymore. Coming from after Clive Light days, there's a lot of insularity in West Indies cricket, when it comes on to certain players and certain region. Every region in the Caribbean can have or can point out a players that were unfairly treated by the Cricket West Indies or the administrators or selectors, coach, anybody that is in charge. So right now the players in the modern time, like the poor and them and those guys who have retired, are taking self-interest in themselves. They're not willing to sacrifice for West Indies anymore because they realize that West Indies only, should I say user or should I say favoritize to certain players. So some of the time when I see some people leaving, it's not just them want to leave, but the fact that they have to preserve themselves or look out for themselves in the future, right? He touched on numerous stuff, guys, where he mentioned even Darren Sammy, where the Cricket West Indies have been favoring Darren Sammy over the years from he was captain. Before he was even captain, he said that there were allegation that the reason why Darren Sammy was given captain was because of his countryman, who was the president at that point, I think, of Cricket West Indies or something like that. That's the reason why Darren Sammy was under the captain of West Indies cricket. He's basically saying that he didn't deserve the captain at that point, but because of the insularity and the favoritism in West Indies cricket, that's the reason why Darren Sammy was under the captain. And stick up in there, guys. I think he's from Trinidad, guys, because he's mainly basing the fact that you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you guys as yet, but let's continue. So as he said, Darren Sammy was favored by higher ups, and that's the reason why Darren Sammy get away with a lot of things, and that's the reason why up till now, Darren Sammy's words still carry weight in West Indies cricket, and people are questioning it. Why? But it's been done years ago, so it's nothing new to the region that Darren Sammy have full power over Cricket West Indies coach and selectors, because he was given the authority from he was playing. He touched on other subjects where he talked about Dwayne Bravo, Darren Bravo, Kyron Pollard, Joshua Silva. So let's talk about Dwayne Bravo first and Kyron Pollard, right? He said that the West Indies are the reason why Dwayne Bravo and Kyron Pollard opted to play franchise cricket over representing West Indies, because he said at one point Dwayne Bravo and Pollard was at the peak of their career in terms of high, and they could have contributed a lot to West Indies cricket, but because of the selfishness that's in West Indies cricket, or because of the biasness and the insularity towards certain players, that's the reason why they were forced to leave West Indies cricket and venture off outside and play league cricket. It's not that they wanted to play league cricket, it's the fact that there were higher ups, or there were people on the board who were against them representing West Indies, or them taking leadership position in West Indies cricket. So you find it now that Dwayne Bravo and Kyron Pollard are known as legend in T20 leagues, and not so much for West Indies, because of West Indies failure to really cherish them when they have them and select them. They said that West Indies did not select them for a particular tour or series, and that's really broke their heart, and they choose to ignore West Indies and start to pile your trade in franchise cricket, and that's why they call them mercenary now, or should I say they are the one that put themselves first over Cricket West Indies because they realize that Cricket West Indies is all for themselves and there is no trust up there. So they have to fend for themselves and make a living for themselves and don't be bogged down by Cricket West Indies. He went on to talk a little bit about Joshua da Silva. Let's talk about Darren Bravo first, guys. He mentioned Darren Bravo that he was unfairly treated by Cricket West Indies. You understand, and that's the reason why West Indies lose such a great player or such a potentially good player who could have helped revive West Indies cricket. You know, he said over the last 20 years, you have seen a numerous talents emerge in the West Indies, but because of the insularity and the biasness and the selfishness that's in the West Indies cricket board or whosoever are in charge, you see that some of the time some players like the caliber of Darren Bravo and those guys are really looked down and are really put aside, you know. He's saying that maybe because the country where they are from, but it's not, he didn't really say that it's purely just Trinidad and Tobago players they're targeting. He also mentioned guys like Carl Hooper, you know, Courtney Walsh. He mentioned a lot of them that West Indies from back in the days up till now, the last 20 years, the West Indies have really been mistreating their players in terms of where they are from. You know, once a good talent is emerged, it's like they have something to stifle them. You understand? And that's the reason why West Indies cricket is at where it is because there is nobody to really say, all right, select that player or give that player opportunity, you understand? Even though he might be disrespectful, or should I say, he have his ways. But he said that Darren Bravo in West Indies colors would have been good, but yet West Indies push him away. I don't know if it's West Indies push him away because I know that Bravo said some stuff in some interviews and when he I think the downfall of Darren Bravo career was the fact that he answered Cameron. I think once when he, Dave Cameron, I think the former president of Cricket West Indies, you understand? And from there on his career really sink to the bottom, you know, and he never really recover, guys, you know. He tried a numerous time but he never recover, and that's how his career went, you know. Let's move down to Joshua da Silva. He talks about Joshua da Silva where he's saying that the West Indies have treated him really bad. You understand? Because everybody clearly knew that Joshua da Silva should have been the next test captain, and because of the West Indies favoritism, including Sammy, coming to the picture, guys, you know, they push him out maybe because of his skin color or whatsoever, but he's saying that Joshua da Silva was unfairly treated, and Joshua da Silva and Darren Bravo is in the same boat because this is how West Indies treat them. You know, and when West Indies lose them, they wonder why they lose them. It's because of their selfishness, or should I say, their poor management of these players, you know. So, honestly, my people, just leave your honest thoughts down below. All right, bless up on yourself. I'll deliver the message, guys. So, you guys leave your opinion down below. All right, bless up.